again for joining us here at Studs. I'm Mark DeCarlo. Glad you could be here. Got another retread show for you. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Hi.
You've been on the show before, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you didn't win, did you? No. We don't want to use the word loser because that would be cruel. We have two guys over there. They've been on the show before. Let's see if someone can get lucky again. Come on. Oh, welcome back, ladies. Good to see you again. Now, all of you were on the show before, and none of you hooked up with a big fantasy mystery date, did you? No. Well, you have another chance now. Let me introduce you to our new audience. Right next to me is Tehisha Bryan. She's a 21-year-old electric meter reader. Give her a big hand. And next to her is Traci Williams, a 26-year-old undercover security officer. Give her a big hand. And way down at the end is Kim Cox, a 22-year-old computer science student. Welcome, Kim. Kim, how long ago were you here?
October.
October?
Yeah.
So not too long ago. You didn't get picked. The guy picked you. What happened?
I didn't pick him, and it was just a switcheroo thing. Yeah.
No schmacking.
No.
All right. What are you looking for in a guy? Describe for me your perfect guy.
All around, nice built, nice looking guy, intelligent. Intelligence is the key factor here because being a single lady in the 90s, hard to find a good man.
Yeah, tell me about it. Traci, what kind of guy? You didn't match? Did the guy pick you last time, or what happened?
Yeah, we picked each other.
But he didn't have enough hearts?
Right.
All right, well, you're back. You can try it again. What kind of guy are you looking for?
A man that knows how to treat a woman.
And how is that?
With respect.
Uh-huh. Tehisha, what happened the last time you were here?
Well, I picked someone, and he didn't pick me, and the other guy picked me.
Oh, just a mess, huh?
It was a mess.
What kind, if you could pick any guy in the world, what would he be like?
Well, he would have to have a lot of imagination, and he has to be talkative because I talk a lot.
Okay. All right, well, we got two cops tonight. Let's see who is the bigger star. Let's welcome Derwin and Dushaun. Come on out, guys. Derwin, good to see you again. Dushaun, what's happening? Good to have you guys back. This is Derwin Henderson. He's a 27-year-old police officer. Give him a big hand. And next to Derwin is Dushaun Cohen, a 29-year-old police officer. Give him a big hand. Welcome back, guys. What happened the last time you were here, Derwin?
I got picked by two of them, but I only got 2 hearts last time.
You got to do better than that this time,
I know.
Derwin. How about you, Dushaun? What happened?
Well, I got picked by 2, but he beat me out by 1 heart.
All right, but we'll see. One of you guys is going to win. Hopefully tonight, the guy with the most will do that, and then you get to go on a fantasy date that we pay for. We're going to start with you, Derwin. The new Vegas Tux heart with the ruffly thing here, right here. We're going to play with that one first. What do you do on a first date, Derwin, that is different to make a good impression?
Plan it out. Make sure everything is perfect. Preparation is the whole thing. You know, you got to make each young lady remember that date. I mean, it has to be the best date that they'll ever have.
Okay, so put a lot of interest in it. All right, well, we asked the ladies what they thought when they first saw you, Derwin, and here's what they told us. One of them said, "He is so fine, I'm going to lose my mind." Second lady said, "This guy's got a head like a ski slope." And the third lady said, "Oh, my God, I got a date with a gummy bear."
Okay, he's so fine, I'm going to lose my mind. Traci.
There you go, right off the bat. Yeah? He pick you up?
Yes, I was out on my balcony, and I really didn't want to see him like that. I wanted to wait till he got to my door, but he was running real late. So I went out to my balcony to see where he was, and all of a sudden the car pulled up, and I saw this dark man in the car, and then he got out of his car with some beautiful roses, and I was like, It touched me a lot, so he was very
good. Okay, so you made a good impression with those roses, huh? Right off the bat. All right. Hey, this guy's got a head like a ski slope, or oh my God, I've got a date with a gummy bear.
Woo, boy, I shouldn't even hit neither one of these, huh? Okay, hey, this guy's got a head like a ski slope. Tehisha.
There you go. Why is his head like a ski slope?
I didn't mean it in a bad way.
Oh,
okay?
in a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Well, because the way his hair is growing, he has it going like this, you know. And my nephew has his hair like this, see? It's not growing.
Supposed to be going
he's
like
growing,
this.
growing bangs, except they're going that way.
Bangs?
Bangs, you know, like girls have bangs.
I don't think he's ever going to get bangs, Tehisha. I got news
It's
for
going
you.
this way, though, but that's what I noticed about him.
Dushaun,
Yes.
how would you rate your looks on a scale of 1 to 10, officer?
Well, I think the ladies find me attractive, but I feel like I'm a 10.
Well, let's find out what they felt about you, Dushaun. One of them said, one look in his eyes and my belly was burning. Second lady said, his macho panther strut really got my motor running. And the third lady said, leather hugged his hardness like chocolate on a frozen banana.
Leather hugged his hardness like a chocolate on a frozen banana. Miss Kim.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
A lot of metaphorical words there, Kim.
Yeah, yeah.
What you mean?
Well, he had on leather from head to toe. And I could tell that he had a nice body because, you know, big chest, flat stomach, really nice. And, you know, he had on all leather, so I said, let's bring out the Harley and roll.
All right. One look in his eyes and my belly was burning, or his macho panther strut really got my motor running.
Let's see. One look in his eyes and my belly was burning. Traci.
Tracy? Oh. What'd you say, Tracy?
I said his macho panther strut really got my motor
What do you mean
running.
by that?
Well, when I met Dushaun, he seemed to be very shy. And, but once I saw him walk, he had a real nice strut. And I said, he's not all that shy.
No?
I'm pretty sure.
Show us your strut, Dushaun. Show it. Step back there. We're going to be right back and find out more about our scummy. What do women like most about your body?
Well, tell you what, last time I came on the show, it was my butt. I had to stand up to put the can on it and all that. So I imagine it got to be my butt. Imagine it got to be.
Gotta be your butt.
Gotta
Well,
be
let's
my
find out what they thought of your behind, Derwin. Here's what they said when we asked the ladies. One of them said, his cheeks are as sweet as two mighty milk duds. Second lady said, dang, he's got a booty like my cousin Marvin. Then John Walsh called in with this third one. He said, call the FBI. Derwin's got America's most wanted butt.
His cheeks are as sweet as two mighty milk duds. Tracy. No.
Oh. What'd you say, Tracy?
They call the FBI. Derwin has America's most wanted butt.
What's so great about his butt?
Oh, he got a nice round butt. Very nice.
What'd you guys do on your date?
We went to the Wax Museum.
What'd you do after that?
He wanted to buy me something really special. So he went and bought me this big, beautiful stuffed animal. It was very nice.
Wow, that's pretty nice. Who thought he had milk dud butt? Who was that?
I did.
Kim.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we went to a club and he was really dancing. I was checking him out while he was dancing, you know, how you turn around and do the dog or whatever. He was doing that. And I said, oh, he's a nice butt.
Huh? What do you think of her butt, Derwin?
She got it going on, I tell you that.
All right. Dushaun, how do you make sure a woman's enjoying herself when she's out with you?
Try to treat her like a lady, you know, try to give her special things, and usually if she starts talking about tomorrow's date, then I know she's having a good time on today's date.
As long as it's tomorrow's date with you.
Right.
We asked ladies what they enjoyed the most about their dates with you, Dushaun, and here's what they told us. One of them said, one rev of his vet, and I broke out in a sweat. Second lady said, nothing gets me hotter than flashing lights and handcuffs. And the third lady said, I love a man who knows how to suck the cherry right out of me.
Okay, nothing gets me hotter than a flashing lights and handcuffs. Tehisha.
Yes.
Ba-boom, there you go.
I have to explain this one.
What'd you guys do on your date?
Well, he came over and he brought me a picture from my wall with a vase with roses in it because he said those roses will never die.
Oh.
Okay, so we went to his house and had breakfast. He made me breakfast at his house. So after we had breakfast, he said, well, he wants to take me over to meet one of his friends, you know. So we get off the freeway and we get stopped by the police, and I'm going, Dushaun, there's a cop behind you or whatever.
Oh, no.
So the cop gets
Was he
out.
speeding?
Yeah.
Oh, Dushaun, you got to be careful, man.
And so he asked me for my ID, and I was just like, okay, here you go. And I'm wondering, okay, why did he want my ID? And the cop left, and I'm sitting there. I said, Dushaun, why did he ask for my ID? And he's like, you know, they could card everyone in the car. And I was looking back, and he's like, don't look back. Cops do not like it when you look back through the rearview mirror. So the cop comes back on the side of the car, and he says, are you Tehisha Bryant? I said, yeah. He said, these are for you. And he handed me a box of long stem roses.
One loves his vet and I broke out in a sweat, or I love a man who knows how to suck the cherry right out of me.
Yeah. One rev of his vet and I broke out in a sweat. That had to be Kim.
Yeah.
There you go, right there. What happened, Kim?
Well,
Did you get pulled over too?
no. But he's a really fast driver. We were the first ones at the Laker game. He took me to the Laker game.
Then what'd you do?
And, we drove out to Malibu for dinner, and we made it there in 5 minutes.
Derwin, you used to get romantic on the first date with a woman?
I try to. I try, you know. I mean, you always have to make some type of attempt.
We asked the ladies if there was any romance on your dates, Derwin, if there was any schmecking. And here's what they told us. One of the ladies said, our mouths heated up faster than metal in a microwave. Second lady said, his kisses were as soothing as a spring shower. Third lady said, he spread my lips wide and frisked me with his tongue.
Okay, let me get this one. His kisses were as smooth as a spring shower. Kim?
Yes, how did you know
Oh,
that?
there you go.
Well, all through the evening, he kept kissing me on my cheek, and it left a little wet, tingly thing there. Felt like water was on my cheek.
Acid rain or nice rain?
No, it was nice rain.
Okay. Our mouths heated up faster than metal in a microwave, or he spread my lips wide and frisked me with his tongue.
Our mouths heated up faster than metal in a microwave. Traci.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Where did this heating up take place?
After dinner, we went to the Santa Monica Pier.
Mm-hmm. Been there.
Yeah, and we walked like toward the end where they fish.
Yeah.
And
Good eating fish that you catch off that pier.
and we were watching some guy. He was rolling in a fish, and so we were watching, and all of a sudden he came from behind me, and so I turned around, and that's our first kiss.
And then he just reeled you in, didn't he, Traci?
Yeah. And so I said, hey, let's get away from here. Let's go to the
How'd that
car.
make you feel when you heard that, Derwin?
Right, it was great.
Are cops good kissers?
Nice tongue action, yeah.
Dushaun, how about you? Any romance on your dates?
Each date had its romantic moment.
Okay. All right, well, we asked those ladies about those moments, and here's what they told us, Dushaun. One of them said, he unleashed his passion with the force of a flamethrower. Second lady said, his Romeo kisses made my thighs quiver. And a third lady said, one touch of his lips, and I was deaf, dumb, and blind.
He unleashed his passion with the force of a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Tehisha.
What'd you say, Tehisha?
One touch of his lips, and I was deaf, dumb, and blind.
Really? What happened? How did he make that happen to you?
Oh, well, he was deaf, dumb, and blind, too, after the kiss.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it that great of a kiss, Dushaun?
It was a serious kiss.
Yeah? All right, he unleashed his passion with a flamethrower. Who was that?
Me.
Traci. What do you mean by that?
When Dushaun picked me up, he said that he wanted to go get some dessert. So he took me to his so-called apartment. And after that, he wanted to stop by a friend's place in the same complex. Mm-hmm. So when we got there, this guy in this tuxedo answered the door. He goes, "Good evening, ma'am. Come on in." And I'm like, okay. So I walked in, And when I walked in, I looked to my right, and I seen this DJ guy in a tuxedo with the whole DJ, the music, the jazz, everything. And I looked in the kitchen, and there was this lady, a catering service lady with the apron and the tux on. And then I looked to my left, and I saw this beautiful, elegant table for two with candles, champagne wine, everything.
You don't fool around, Dushaun. She pretty impressed?
Well, I had to get her some tissue. She started tearing up. I think she was.
Oh, so you were very touched. It's very nice.
I was very touched.
So you finished dinner.
And I was like, I want you so bad.
So were the catering people still around at this point?
No, I was like, get away. I was like, get away.
Okay.
So they finally left.
Uh-huh.
So I said, come here.
So when she says, come here, Dushaun, what's going through your mind?
Well, I didn't bother to think about it. I came.
We'll be right back and find out which one of these guys will date a different woman every night. You know this part of the show. Ladies, give us some descriptions of you guys. We'll start with you, Derwin. According to the ladies, who's most likely to telephone his mother every day, you or Dushaun?
That's me. I do it every day anyway. I do it every day.
He says it's him, ladies.
Derwin.
There you go, Derwin. Why, Tehisha?
Oh, well, when we went out on our date, he told me that particular day was the 17th day that he hadn't been living at home with his parents. His mother and his father and his sister called while I was there.
That's nice. Dushaun, who's most likely to tell a woman a bedtime story, you or Derwin?
Probably me.
Mm-hmm. He says it's him, ladies. Dushaun, there you go. What fable would he tell you?
Probably Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
And who would you be?
Oh, Goldilocks.
Derwin, who's most likely to date a different woman every night, you or Dushaun?
Oh, that's me because I talked about it. That's me. That's me.
All right, well, he says it's him, ladies.
Derwin.
There you go, Derwin. Why, Traci?
And we talked on the phone. He was talking a lot about him and his friends. They go out a lot and meet girls. And he's a little conceited there.
Okay. All right. Dushaun, who's most likely to wear women's clothing? Officer Dushaun or Officer Derwin?
They would probably say me.
Ladies?
Dushaun.
Oh, there you go. Why, Tehisha?
Well, when I was in his room, he opened up his closet to pick out something to wear, and I just noticed this pair of pink pants in his closet.
Derwin, who's most likely to suck on a woman's earlobe, you or Dushaun?
Well, that's me.
Okay. He says it's Derwin, ladies.
Dushaun.
Why, Kim?
Because Dushaun's a really romantic guy, and at dinner he looked at me and said, "Can I kiss you on the cheek?" I said, "Sure." You know, he's getting really close to my ear.
Uh-huh. Dushaun, who's most likely to own mink-lined handcuffs, you or Derwin?
Me.
Dushaun, ladies.
Derwin.
Why'd you say that, Traci?
I think that Derwin is very outgoing and he'll try just about anything. So probably after work, he will probably take his handcuffs home and just use his imagination to
You ever tried that, Derwin?
I can't say right on that.
Battle waging here. Anybody can win. It's double or nothing. You just have to tell me who you want to go out with. If she wants to go out with you again, you'll go. We'll pay for it. Gabish? Good.
Gabish.
All right. Dushaun, you're trailing, so we'll start with you.
I didn't choose Kim. I don't know. She was... I don't know. We had such a great time together, but I wanted to continue more. And she was tired, so she was ready to go home. I thought maybe she probably wanted to go some more. You know?
Uh-huh.
I didn't choose Tehisha. We had a great time together. Matter of fact, all day and all night. And
Not like that guy.
it's just a decision that I made to choose Traci.
Traci. All right. If Traci picks you, where are you guys going to go on your date?
I think I would like to, well, Traci deserves to go on a trip. And I would like to take her to the Bahamas.
Derwin, you're in the lead by 1 heart. You're up.
Well, okay, I didn't pick Kim. We had a great time dancing. You know, we're compatible in some way. But I just didn't pick Kim.
All right.
I didn't pick Tehisha. Great time. But I chose Traci.
All right, so if Traci chooses you, what are you going to do?
Well, she'll make the honeymoon plans.
Is this an official proposal of marriage?
Well, we'll see.
All right, well, Tehisha, neither of the guys picked you. Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Well, good. Okay, I'm glad. Would you show us who you selected there before you go? Dushaun. All right, Kim, did you have fun this time?
Yeah, I had a great time.
Would you show us who you picked? All right, Traci, here's the deal. It all comes down on your shoulders. If you pick Derwin, you're getting married. If you pick Dushaun, you're going to the Bahamas. What's it going to be?
Okay, I would like to say that these were the best dates in my whole life.
Great.
And it was very, very hard to choose, but I love both of you, but I want to get married.
We'll send out the invitations in the spring. Bye.
The camcorder caught it all. They are some of the most spectacular videos ever shot. Eyewitness Videos.